Hey there, and welcome back to Crystal Talks. It's Katie and Cynthia here, talking about a super cool stone today. This stone is thought to be around 600 million to 100, I'm sorry, 600 million to 1.2 billion years old. Many sources believe it was formed in the late Precambrian era, about 607 million years ago. However, it was first discovered in 1924 in Western Australia. So, some ancient history there in that stone for sure, even though it's a newer discovery. This is a really cool stone. Before we tell you what it is, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future episodes. We're here every week with a new Crystal Talks video talking about all kinds of fun crystals, nature's magic, chakras, energy, all that fun stuff. So, hit that subscribe button. And Cynthia, what are we talking about today?
Well, we're talking about our customer favorite zebra stone. Isn't that fun? It's just, it's so, yeah, I think it's a wonderful stone. I mean, just a playful mixture of black and white.
I totally agree, though. It is like a fun stone, and I love the zebra vibe that comes with it, right? It aligns with the root and sacral chakra, so it brings in that grounding and joyful energy as well, and the element of earth. Cynthia, tell us, what are some of the benefits of zebra stone?
Well, as you notice, it's a very striking crystal, very grounding. That bold black and white banding is very easy to identify. It carries the energy of balance, stability, and motivation. It's interesting. It has the ability to kind of balance opposites. It's not just your normal, balancing, evening things out. It can actually take um, balancing yin and yang. It has an encouraging harmony that works between extremes like light and dark, masculine, feminine, logic and intuition. It's a subtle difference, but so important in the right circumstances. Um, it's very grounding, as we've talked about, connects you to the energies of the earth, and it helps promote stability during times of chaos and transition. It supports motivation and determination, helps inspire you to take action, do something, and helps you overcome that feeling of procrastination that's so easy to succumb to, and self doubt as well, which I think sometimes is why we procrastinate. We kind of have a you know approach avoidance fear. It helps with emotional resilience, helps you stay centered when your emotions kind of feel scattered or a little intense. And interestingly enough, it also helps you with spiritual focus. So it's great in meditation, staying present, especially when your mind is busy or distracted. And as you might guess, it's another one that's great to help with animal communication. Um,
I love that. I love that so much. And it's super cool that you said it really has that ability to create that harmony with yin and yang.
mhm.
Um, I love that. It's as I was researching this for the video, I just thought it was really cool that that kind of came up, and especially because it has that coloring, right? It has the black and the white and that whole yin and yang vibe to it. So the goddesses that align with this stone is Gaia, the Greek earth mother goddess, which is no surprise. We talked about it being grounding. But it's also aligned with Harmonia, the Greek goddess of harmony. So there's that harmony element coming back in, which means that this zebra stone is really great to meditate with, to create inner harmony, to bring presence, to kind of create that balance of yin and yang. If you're feeling like you're in that high yang energy of action, 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 and not enough rest, like the yin, or vice versa, you're feeling high rest and not enough action, can really be a powerful stone to meditate with, to support you in balancing those energies. Bring it into your yoga practice for grounding, for harmony, for motivation. You were talking about motivation and helping with procrastination, and I was like, procrastinator over here. I think I need more zebra stone in my life to kind of get that procrastination out of here, right? What are some other ways that we can use the zebra stones, Thea?
It's great to carry it around in your pocket, or even in your purse. You wear it as in a pouch. All those just to keep your energy grounded and help you stay focused and emotionally steady throughout the day. If you put it on your desk or wherever your work area is, it will encourage, that motivation that we've been talking about, perseverance and clear thinking, especially when you're feeling scattered or, overwhelmed, which is just, it's so easy to, have all these outside things that distract us. Um, you can use it when you're applying a grounding or an energizing essential oil blend. Hold the stone in one hand and just breathe deeply. Type of sort of a short meditation. This helps enhance the mind-body connection, shall we say, and support intention setting. Um, Place it, this is an interesting one, place it between two candles. For example, you could use a black candle and a white candle, the black one for grounding and the white one for clarity and light. Do that during a quiet ritual or a journaling session. This symbolizes and helps activate harmony between the opposites, so it promotes centeredness. And certainly keep it near you at night on your nightstand or under your pillow, because it can gently calm emotional extremes and helps provide that stability, during dreams and restless nights. So anything there call to you, Katie?
I have to say, placing it on my desk to avoid procrastination and have motivation is really calling to me uh, right now. But I love the idea of using it for sleep as well. It's really a cool way to use it. And a lot of what we're talking about in how to use this is like, emotions and harmony and some like deep healing work, which is, it can be fun too. It doesn't have to be like scary fun, but where I'm going with this anyway is that we really want to make sure we cleanse and charge our zebra stone. We really want to make sure we cleanse out the old energy and charge it up. So, great ways to do that is moonlight, sunlight, earth, salt, smudging, sound healing, and Reiki. And it can be just a simple, quick practice. It's really all about using it and that intention around the charging and cleansing so that you've got this beautiful stone and you get to use all of its magic and power all the time. Really great mantras to pair with zebra stone. I balance motivated action with grounded rest. Like we said, it's really about that yin and yang balance and that harmony. So using that mantra, those words to encourage you to balance that action and rest. Another great mantra is my resilience allows for grounded harmony within. So great mantras to use. What are some essential oils we can pair with zebra stone to kind of almost amplify its magic, Cynthia?
Well, after you've picked the intention, what you're trying to bring more of in your life, then we can go for some essential oils. If you're working on that balance that Katie was just talking about, then oils that are going to support the zebra stone are geranium, frankincense, and lang lang. Um, a favorite of both Katie's and mine. If you're working on bringing more grounding in, then vetiver, cedarwood, patchouli are great places to start. For motivation, to get that kind of spark going, wild orange, rosemary, or peppermint would be good choices. For emotional balance, I'm going to recommend you start with geranium, lavender, or clary sage. And if you're going after the spiritual focus aspect, then frankincense, sandalwood, or clary sage are going to be good places to start. These are just suggestions. You can try those. If you're, as always, if your intuition is saying something else, then give it a try, because your intuition knows you. Any of those call
Yes.
to you? Yes.
Um, I mean, anybody that's not new here that's heard me do this several times, sandalwood and lavender just call to me all the time. It's one of my favorite combinations. Um, so that's what's calling to me today again, that sandalwood and lavender. I love it. So maybe I need a little emotional balance and spiritual focus. Um, Zebra stone is such a cool stone, and we have these beautiful worry stones that Cynthia and I both held up for you earlier in zebra stone. And I love the worry stones because it has that little divot where you can kind of rub your thumb in, and it can be a really powerful tool to support you in creating that calm, that inner balance that we're talking about. So go visit us at ewbms.com, explore zebra stone, maybe some other worry stones that we have as well. We have tons of options. And meet us back here next week for another Crystal Talks video. Take care.